Welcome to Leadbase, and if this is the first time you are logging in, this is where you need to go. You're on your dashboard, you scroll down on the left on the menu, and you click on your settings. This will take you to your business profile, which needs to be filled in as much as possible. Once you've filled in your business profile as much as you can, go into My Profile. This is where you'll put in all your actual details and also connect your calendars and the tools you use to make calls. On the right, your business hours or availability. And then moving on, you would go into My Staff and invite your team. So it's as simple as adding an employee, filling in their details, user permissions, which you can customize depending on who it is that you're adding to the dashboard in the CRM. And then user role will be for yourself, admin, or for your team that you're going to be bringing in to use the CRM, you'll add them as a user. Calendars, this is where you're going to connect and create calendars for your team and yourself. So if you want to create a calendar, this is where it goes. You select how you want to go about it according to your business needs. After your calendars, I highly recommend going into integrations. Connect your location's Google account. You connect your Facebook and Instagram. If you've got QuickBooks or Clio, Stripe, you connect Shopify if you've got a Shopify account, TikTok, and then your LinkedIn. Keeping it simple, of course, we'll be holding your hand as you set everything up. Once that is done, I recommend going back to your main dashboard and then scrolling down to get to marketing. And this is where you would, for example, connect your X account and everything else. This is where you'll be able to spend some time and upload bulk social posts with CSV, etc., and manage your social media directly from here. Emails, this is where you would start setting up templates and campaigns, and it's pretty straightforward. So once that is done, you can come back to the dashboard and make your way down. You'll have connected nearly everything you need to have a seamless experience. Conversations, once you've connected all your socials, you'll see any inbound messages, DMs will be found over here. Okay, and then you can keep track of exactly of any inbound leads or conversations requests straight from here, rather than having several social media accounts open and trying to handle it and switch from one profile to another. Next is calendars. This is where you'll have your calendars that are set up. So it's pretty straightforward. You can also, as an admin, have an overview of your team's calendars and see who's doing what and if everyone is doing what they're supposed to be doing and taking enough meetings and so on and so forth. Contacts, pretty straightforward. You can bulk upload a CSV file with all your contacts. Companies, this is where you enter them and then you can link them obviously with people, which is over here. Next along the line, you've got opportunities. This is where you set up your pipelines and opportunities. Over here, it's pretty simple. Go into pipelines, create new pipelines, which will then obviously become opportunities. You can have as many pipelines as you wish. Moving on to payments. This is where I think you will spend some time. So products, first thing to do is connect and add your products. Because you've connected your Stripe, you can create your products directly from the CRM because it will synchronize with it. So you don't have to switch from one dashboard to the other. Just do everything in one single dashboard, one tool, and it'll synchronize. It'll save you a hell of a lot of time. Moving on to automations. Automations is creating workflows and automations to streamline your business. And it's also really intuitive and easy to use. If you want to create a workflow, you can start from scratch, give your workflow a title, and then add a trigger, which can be any of these elements. and you can make it as complex as you wish. Once you're done, you click on save and then publish. Just a quick one of the great things about this is you can have a stats view of your workflows, so you can see how many people are in each section or part of the flows that you've created. Of course, we've got sites, so you can build your funnels and websites, blogs if you wish, in here. So we've got the funnels at the top, websites, blogs, WordPress dashboard. So if you've got a WordPress website, this is where it happens. We've got forms, surveys, and chat widget, which is where we recommend people spending most of their time and then connecting or embedding them into their websites, socials, etc. And then we'll move on to the next part, which is really, really key. So welcome to our AI dashboard, which helps you with everything in your business, just makes life a lot easier. This is to be used as co-pilot. This is not to replace the work that you need to put in to run your business. Starting at the top, I guess this is where you would spend a lot of time on all these sub-menus. The way that we've structured this is to allow you to really know what to input, where to input it to get the best results and answers to your questions when it comes to helping you figure out your business and how to optimize it. So your core sales positioning is pretty straightforward. Just let's dial in your core positioning and sales messaging for each product or service you offer. Select your language. Okay. Select a product. What is your product or service? What is the name of your product or service? Who's your target audience? What are your competitive alternatives, etc., etc. Just follow the steps and you'll be really happy to have such a useful Copilot AI tool.